Hi, I'm Russ Abbott, and welcome to Breakthrough Sudoku. Today we're going to be using a technique that sounds kind of scary and sounds like something that maybe you don't want to deal with, but it's very effective, it's very common, you'll see it in all levels, and don't worry, this is something that you can use, you can figure out, and once you figure it out, you'll love it. It'll help you progress so far in Sudoku, you'll be amazed and really sad you didn't have it before if you don't know it yet. So it's called the two-box X-Wing. So I want you to think about this pattern here. Just think about an X. That's going to come into play here as we look at the puzzle. So it's two boxes, and we're going to use an X. And that's going to allow us to eliminate and potentially solve a number in an adjacent box. So get ready. Here we go. Okay, so here's a puzzle that we've been playing for a bit, and we just got done putting in a 4 possibility here and a 4 possibility here. And I want you to notice over here, that's in box 2 and box 3. Now I want you to notice that over in box 1, we've already had a 4 and a 4 right there. That's going to come into play here, but just wanted to show you that for the moment. Okay, so we got these two 4s right here. Now you can see why the 4 possibilities only go in A4 and C4, because there's a possibility for 4 right here and 4 there. So that blocks the rest of those in box 2. And then down over here in D9 and in I8, those block 4 going there. And of course, B4 and B7, respectively, are already solved or given. So that's how we wind up with the 4 possibilities in in A4, C4, A7, C7. Okay, now here's where you got to do a little bit of what-if playing. So let's just say, for example, that A1 ended up solving as, A4 ended up solving as a 4. Then you could say instantaneously that C7 is going to solve as a 4. And I want you to just draw a line between those two, right there. Now, let's say conversely that, or instead that C4 solved as a 4. That would eliminate the 4 right there. And A7 would then solve as a 4, right? Let's draw a line there. There's your X. That's a 2-box X-Wing. And it's kind of funny because some of the people in the Sudoku community came up with that name because it looks like the X-Wing fighter from the Star Wars series. So it kind of has that look. So they like to utilize that. We utilize that in the book Breakthrough Sudoku as well. Okay, so if you look at this and just play it out in terms of one of those will solve as a 4, it'll be either be A4 and C7, or it'll be C4 and A7, is that you can never, ever, ever have a 4 here in C1, 2, or 3. You can never have a 4 here in A1, 2, or 3. It can't be, because one of these, either C4 or C7, is going to solve as a 4. So that takes out that 4 right there. Now, what's fun about that? Now, you can go ahead and solve, this is a 4. And A2 then solves as a 6 because it takes out that 6 right there. That takes that 6 in F2. F3 becomes a 6. And probably a lot more happens, but for right now, that can solve at least those cells in B3 and A2 and F3. So good stuff there. 2-box X-Wings. You'll see those everywhere. Just look at it and utilize it because you'll find them in all 3 levels. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching that video. For more information, please go to breakthroughsudoku.com. There you can buy the book Breakthrough Sudoku, or you can sign up for live Zoom classes. You can also go to our merchandise store where we have products like pencils, erasers, and mugs. And if you want exclusive access to things like classes year-round, one-on-one sessions, discounted merchandise, and more, you can sign up for the Breakthrough Sudoku membership. You can follow the links below for all of that. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon.